Hey everyone, it is Saturday, so it is race day. Today I look at races taking place at Flemington, the Rosehill Gardens, and I also give my tips on the Bendigo Marong Cup. Starting off at the headquarters at Flemington, race 3, the Vale Jack Styring Trophy, 1600 metre. Number 2, American Angel, is the top pick for me in this race. Jamie Carr on board, drawn barrier 3, currently at $5. It's a chance for 3 wins in a row today, so it's been up to fantastic form. Last 2 wins have been that 1600 metre mark, so the distance is no problem at all. Now I've chucked in number 5, Yonce, who is the favourite at $2.60, John Allen on board. It hasn't placed a foot wrong since debut. It's used to 1400 metres or lower. That's why I've got a little question mark near his name today. I've never, it's his first time running that 1600 metre mark, and I'm more confident with American Angel, hence why she's on top for me. Race 4 is the Talan Dirt Stakes 1100 metre. Now, only the one pick for me in this one. Number 3, Renosu, Damien Oliver on board, currently at $13. Last start was not good. It was quite disappointing. I believe the extra 100 metre in this race is great, and it's got a chance, but it's really strange to see Renosu at that $13 mark, at that long odds mark, kind of as a roughie in the race, because we're used to seeing Renosu being that $5, $6 mark horse. So hopefully Renosu delivers today a beauty. Race 6 is the CS Hayes Stakes 1400 metre. Number 3, Lightsaber from the Peter Moody stable. Luke Nolan on board. Now, it's at $6. It's only run at Flemington in its career, was in March last year, which was a 1400 metre, and it won. So that was a cool thing to look at in the form. So it's been a while. It's been a long time since Lightsaber has run at Flemington. Hopefully, it returns with a win. Now, I've also chucked in number 12, Corona Lad, Thomas Stockdale on board. Barrier 7, it's at $34, so it is a big roughie in the race. It could go 3 in a row. Last start at Sandown, it won, and it was a 1400 metre. It then led up 7 weeks. I've been keeping a close eye on this horse. I've watched it at Sandown, I've watched a couple other wins. It's a good horse, and it can get itself into a race and look really good. So don't underestimate Corona Lad. I know the odds are long, and I know it's a stronger field that he's up against today at Flemington, but I wouldn't, rule him off the cards today. Race 7 is the Black Caviar Lightning, 1000 metre, the biggest race of the day. Number 1, Nature Strip, barrier 6, Car on board. It's at $2.45 as the favourite. Now, it was interesting these last couple of weeks. Jamie Carr got the ride on Nature Strip, and J-Mac got the ride on Home Affairs. So there was a bit of controversy, but both of these jockeys, no matter who they are on, they always deliver a treat, and it's going to be a fantastic finish. Number 8, Home Affairs, is at $6. It won the Coolmore Stud Stakes, so it's been going okay, and it loves this track. It's had a nice win here or there, and so has Nature Strip. Blasting the field last time we ran 1200 at this, at Flemington, I should say. There is horses like Eduardo, there is horses like Mars Crusader, the Inferno, and most of the horses in this field have run in the Everest, so they're used to each other. It's anyone's race, and it's going to be an electric finish in the Black Caviar Lightning. Race 8 is the Elms Handicap, 1400 metre. I've gone with number 1, Elephant. Damien Lane on board, currently at $6.50. It's been on and off, so I think it would possibly go with a placing today. I'm not too confident with the win. Number 6, King Magnus, is at $15. Lockie King on board. Now, Lockie King, he has that aggressive, powerful ride to him. He's a fantastic jockey, and we saw that when he won the Cranbourne Cup on King Magnus. So, I know it's at $15, really good odds there, and maybe King Magnus will get the win today. I'm keeping a very close watch on Regalo Di Gaetano in the Elms today. Race 9 is the last at Flemington. It's a 1200 metre. Now, number 3, Pioneer River, a chance. Josh Richards on board. Now, it needs to redeem itself after last start, coming 5th. I had high expectations that it was going to win last start. Unfortunately, not to be. It's currently at $5.50, so Pioneer River in the last for me. Now, off to Rosehill. Race 2, the Schweppes Handicap, 1100 metre. Number 3, Mr. Mosaic, the favourite at $3.75. The inside barrier with barrier 1. A bit of a concern, but with Reece Jones on board, I think it can find its way out and get a nice win. Before its 5-week spell, it had a nice win in an 1100 metre, so it's used to this distance and it's used to pulling off the nice finishes. Race 4 is the Millie Fox Stakes, 1300 metre. Number 3, Expat. Tom Sherry on board, $2.80 the favourite. Blinkers are on again. It won the Bell of the Turf, so it's been going okay, hence why it is the favourite. But I'm really looking forward to see number 6, Bellucci Babe. Barrier 3, 450, Jason Collette on board. Last 2 runs she's come 4th. So they were 1200 metres. She's been going okay. One of those races, she came 4th to Animo. So to keep up with a field like that, with a horse like that, it's fantastic to see. And she's got a lot of courage and strength. So maybe Bellucci Babe causes an upset in the Millie Fox Stakes. Race 5 is the Ned Whiskey Handicap, 1100 metre. Number 9, Zapateo. I've chosen this horse in the past. Kieran McAvoy on board, currently at $6. She's a lovely horse. She went really well last year. Hopefully a win to kick off 2022. Race 6 is the Silver Slipper Stakes. Number 1, Charlatan. Barrier 13, Regan Bayliss on board, 2nd in the Golden Gift. It went really well. And I've also chucked in number 2, Best of Bordeaux. Now I'm more confident with Best of Bordeaux. Barrier 7, Sam Clipperton on board, currently at $7. It had a nice win in the Canonbury Stakes, and it was a fantastic debut. I'm sure we could all agree on that. Race 7 is the Parramatta Cup, 1900 metre. Now, number 4, Mustagia, with Jason Collette on board. He was at the $14 mark last night. Now he's gone up to the $18 mark, so he's drifting out. 4th in the January Cup. I love the old boy. And the January Cup was a 2,000 metre, 100 metres less in this one. I love Musaji, I always have, and I know he doesn't get the wins usually, but you never know, maybe a surprising win for the old boy. Coming 4th in the January Cup was a great effort from him. He's got experience and hopefully it pays off today. If not Mustagia, I'm a bit more confident with number 13, Too Much to Bear. Kieran McAvoy on board, currently at $5. Now, it's been travelling well, huge range for distance. It can alternate, which is great to see. Too Much to Bear has drawn the inside barrier with barrier 1. Yes, a bit of a concern, but 1900 metres, a lot of time to get itself in the race. Race 8 is the Hobartville Stakes, 1400 metre, number 1, Animo. The favourite at $1.65, Bowman on board. It came 3rd in the Expressway Stakes, which was a 1200 metre. A lot of people were expecting Animo to just blast away in the Expressway, but not to be. So at times it has been that horse where there's been high expectations and just hasn't delivered. It's just come 3rd, it's just come 2nd, it's just dropped off. Hopefully Animo can get the win today. Number 2, Converge. It's likely to cause an upset. It's got a good chance to cause an upset. Tim Clark on board, currently at $6, 3rd in the Eskimo Prince Stakes, which was a 1200 metre. So it's got a good chance, Converge, and it's going to be a great finish. It's got horses like Halal in there as well. So it's anyone's chance in the Hobartville Stakes. But I'm personally hoping for Animo to win it. But every time I seem to say that, he doesn't win. So hopefully he gets to win today. Now off to Bendigo for race 6, the Bendigo Marong Cup, 2,200 metre. Number 8, French Moon, barrier 9. He's the favourite at $2.50, $2.15, excuse me. Harry Coffey on board. He's been up to good form, French Moon, but I'm really hoping number 10, Obedience, can get the win at $7.50 with Alana Kelly on board. Last night it was at $10, so the punters showing a lot of love for obedience today. Last up was second in a 2,000 metre. The extra 200 today could win the Marong Cup, and it would be fantastic to see Alani Kelly get the win. It's going to be an electric day of racing, as it always is on Saturdays. If you are taking a punt, good luck, and as always, gamble responsibly. Make sure you like, comment, and share this video out to your friends and family. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And for more content, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram.